And fucking Diego. Are you kidding me? Did you hate that?
No, I said those bitches are giggling hysterically.
I was like, what the fuck right now? I was not well when I read that. I took a picture of it and it's been in my phone for weeks. Like this fucking Easter egg right now.
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Sam, and this is the Knit podcast.
And today we are finally reviewing, Sins of the Zodiac as complete as it is currently in July 2026.
Because Allie has finally finished Cindervale.
Dude, it's crazy how long that took. It's actually so crazy. I just got so busy and was like, I don't know. But
can I tell you something that I bought today that I am so stoked for, though?
Yeah.
I am going on release day to a book signing and Q&A in Portland with LJ Andrews.
Oh, cute! In October? That's for the... That's not Broken Kingdom, that's Everseas.
Yeah. It's for her 4th Everseas book.
Okay.
Which is the second generation of people from her Broken Kingdom series, but she just announced it today. I was like, it will get sold out and I need it now. She announced it 5 minutes ago.
You think it'll get sold out? Like, even though she's a smaller author?
Her last one did.
Wow, that's cool.
And so, yeah, I was like, we're going. So we're gonna take a little trip down to Portland. But yeah, I'm over the moon that we get to go. And the ticket comes with a hard copy signed of the new book. And so because we got 2 tickets and I don't need 2 books, you will be getting a signed book, which is hilarious because you sent me her signed her first one.
I was just thinking about that because I fished them out of my closet because I'm going to read them now. And I was like, oh yeah.
So I will send you Stolen Crown hard copy
that I'll read in like 20 years.
Yeah, it's great. It's fine.
That's awesome. Dude, that's so exciting. And a cute little date too.
Yes. There's also like a 4-story bookstore somewhere in Portland, so I'm like, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's the famous one. I know what that's called. It's called light something.
Yeah, bullshit. I was like, maybe I'll make him. We'll just make a whole day out of it. It's on a Tuesday, so he's got to take off work, which is even, and then the kids will be in school for most of it, and so I'll just be like, Grandma, come get the kids.
This is what you're here for. Okay. So yeah. The ending is very yeah. I mean, I was expecting that, but not expecting that because I thought they said that they were keeping them, that they were not doing that.
Yeah. So when you were asking how long after Zodiac this takes place, I was
you said you knew exactly. How do you know exactly? I'm still wondering that.
Well, I don't know exactly, but I do know that it's within people's lifetimes.
But okay, I get all my fae mixed up. But do Zodiac fae, they don't live extra long lifespans?
About 100 years.
That's normal?
Yeah, I think it said something about 100 years.
Do you think they're going through time travel? No, you think that's just regular?
Yeah, it's just regular. I think it's somewhere within the
epilogues.
The epilogues, or it's the where it says until a new evil rises.
Oh yeah,
right. Very in the distant future when all hell goes, when the world goes to hell again. This could be when the world goes to hell again.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, we got Tori and Darcy and Gabriel, baby.
Oh, is that okay? I was trying to figure out who the dark-haired, and I was like, is this?
Well, because he
okay.
said, yeah, it's Gabriel, because he also says, like, I timed it wrong. That's Gabriel.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that. That's actually why I thought it was time travel, because I was
Nope. It was, he's using the sight to figure out when the things come down.
Interesting.
Yep.
It's just those three, though. Shouldn't it be more?
Okay, but here's the thing.
I guess we don't, there could be other people waiting around the corner.
And here's the implication, okay? The last dragon.
Oh, yeah.
The last dragon is Bastion. There has not been a dragon for 100 years or 1,000 years or some bullshit on that continent, right? No, he doesn't, like, it's like, he's alone. He doesn't even know really all the lore of dragons, blah, 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 whatever else. He's locked up for 300 years or some bullshit, yada, yada. We're about to get at least 2 dragons, if not more, because if it's in far enough in the future, Darius and Tori have 7 kids.
They're not all dragons.
2 of the boys are. The twins are.
Yeah. Plus, there's the whole, like, I keep wanting to call them a coven, but they're not. The club. I guess a lot of them died.
Yeah,
but they're still a big club.
Yeah, it's a golf league.
Bastion and what's his name? Storm guy. That would be an interesting.
Dragor?
No, Storm.
Oh, yes.
What is his name?
Yes.
What is his name?
Dante.
Yes, that would be such a.
My baby Dante.
Yes. That is amazing.
Because Darius, they'll be like, oh, cool, dragon, fire, and then Dante comes in, he's like, fucking storm dragon?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and then if Rosalina shows up and fucking North is like, Moon Wolf? You're a Moon Wolf?
Yeah, although he and Ransom,
I highly doubt she's gonna show up. She's busy with her epilogue.
True. Yeah. Well,
but I won't tell you
40 years later or something. But
yeah, anyways, I won't tell you how that ends, but
yeah, that's fine. I will eventually probably read it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna read it because of that thing you said that was crazy. Mm-hmm. That alone is like why I'm gonna read it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was interesting. I actually thought it would be. It feels like we just got the team together, and now it's like the last book. Okay. It feels like it should be a book like 6 out of 8 instead of a book 3 out of 4.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is that it's going to end up. It's going to be too rushed for the next one for all of the cleanup. But we have somebody from every single faction. We have Harlan, who is a Reaper, right? We have Storm with Vesper. We have Earth with Bastion. We have Fire with Kaiser and North. And then we also have Water with Ever.
And Ransom.
And Glump. And we have the vampires now too.
Yes.
And I kind of adore him.
He is interesting. I will say some of his dialogue seemed cheesy to me.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. But I love that that's what I meant by like where everyone thinks that the vampires are the most ruthless. It's dangerous. They're horrible. They blah, 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 blah. And then like they're going to end up not being that at all because they're completely misunderstood because they just don't want to live under the confines of the bullshit. They don't want to live under what's his fuck's rule.
Could not relate more.
The merchant? What's the merchant's name?
Mavis.
He's a succubus.
Although it's not really Mavis.
And he's a succubus.
Yes. No, he's an incubus.
Sorry, he's an incubus. You have not met an incubus yet. He's the first one you've met.
We've met 2 incubuses. Or maybe it's him. But we met the one in Leargaith that turns into a bunch of stuff that Vesper talks to him when they're trying to get their way through before they fuck that guy. Mm-hmm. You know, that's an incubus. And no, that could just be Mavis. But that's an incubus.
Yeah.
And then
the guy who takes the one who takes that Jarl's form, right?
Yes, but that actually probably is Mavis
That's
because he
Mavis.
jumped in and she's like, I
Yes,
didn't see him after.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. You haven't had an intimate relationship with an incubus yet. I have had an intimate
okay, sorry. I thought you said I haven't seen that.
No, we've seen one, but you haven't seen the full extent of their powers. Do you know what they do?
I know they transform into like whatever you desire most, and
Yes,
probably something else.
No,
Clearly.
they transform into your deepest desire.
Yeah.
And so they can take the forms, but the succubus that you meet in the penitentiary one,
Okay.
he takes ridiculous forms because people have really weird kinks and it's hilarious. Well, and he has one where he turns into like a little miniature something, and it's called G-Spot Joe or something, or like G-Spot Joe. Yeah, G-Spot Joe something. It's just like a little guy.
Christ.
He turns into a dragon with like he turns into Lionel with an obnoxiously large penis. And it's really funny because like at some point he takes that form and people are like, what the fuck? That guy's dead. And they're like terrified that Lionel's back for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of perfect that the big bad would be an incubus.
Okay, but
thematically.
But did you catch what he said at the end of the book?
I mean, he said a lot of things.
That he took Dragor's form years ago?
Yes. Yeah, because then I'm like, oh, he did all this stuff. He's...
The entire series, Dragor is him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. And that also means that Mavis has always been him, right?
Uh-huh.
But Bastion recognized him. He knew Mavis. And I bet you that's why he wears all the Zodiac signs still, because he wears the Zodiac signs for each of the faces he has.
Mm-hmm.
But Bastion, there's going to be something in the next book about that, because Bastion was like, you look familiar.
Yeah.
Daddy. Just kidding. Like,
right.
He is a stone guy.
He is.
Yeah, okay, he's just an incubus from Avonus. Yes, because that's what his actual magic is stone magic. So that's his actual true homeland. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. But it makes sense that thematically the idea that merchant runs it all is very interesting.
But he doesn't. I don't think that he has the leader of Pyros's form yet. Because I think he says something.
No, he says like now it'll be easy to get close to her or something like that.
But he has just about everybody else's, I guess. But he has the Jarl. He has Dragor's and
the Earl and Dragor.
Yeah,
he said Jarl. I think
isn't he a Jarl?
He's an Earl.
Whatever. Fucking.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
It's probably just a slightly different region.
But I'm wondering if fuck. What am I trying to say? I wonder if he has what's his name's the big Reaper guy.
I think he said he did. We saw him dressed like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that must. So yeah.
Yikes. So then where's the actual good guy? Because he's supposed to be a good guy because he's... I mean, you would think...
Just because he's lineage?
I mean, yeah, we get introduced to him in fucking... You would think that he's going to come back to actually do some good.
You would think that. But I think if they wear their face... I don't know if it means that they are definitely dead. No, it just means they've been desired.
Yes.
Who had the hots for a Cardinal Reaper?
I mean, all the other fucking Reapers. Who knows? True.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, they could just be all trapped away. Maybe the real Mavis is there, stuck also for 200 years in the little crystals.
Mm-hmm. Did you read the author letter?
No, I never read those. I feel like they give away too much. But actually, this time it's fine.
I'm gonna read it for you.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm gonna grab it. Well, hey, how are you doing there? I think that was actually a pretty nice cliffhanger so far as we go. No big characters getting their heads chopped off, no lovers being torn apart, not even a curse to end all curses, but I will say that twist was one of my favorite we have ever written. For so long, we have had to keep track of the man of many faces. I'm like, for so long, we've had to keep track of the man with many faces. Who is this guy?
And who else has he been in this series that we know?
Or Von Blah, as we affectionately call him in the writing cave. And now you finally know about him too. I very much look forward to unveiling the full extent of his conniving ways in the next and final book in the series. Yes, you heard me correctly. The next book will be the last. And the crossovers shall be delicious in all the best ways. So if you haven't read Zodiac Academy yet, this may be a good time to catch up. We promise to keep spoilers to a minimum, but as this series takes place after the events of Zodiac Academy, there'll be some revelations which we can't avoid, such as the fact that some characters did in fact manage to survive. But that's all the fun and games for next year. As always, we want to thank you for continuing to devour our world, fall in love with our characters, and risk the horror of our cliffhangers. It really means so much to us that you've been able to turn this dream into a reality, and we'll forever be grateful for all of you for making it happen. We love you, yada, 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 yada. Yeah, it says, and look forward to meeting you at the next heart-stopping cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so March.
Okay. The implications of Orion and Caleb coming as vampires or like Max and Ransom being little buddies, because Max is a siren and Ransom is a fucking, I don't know, Kelpie or some shit.
It's a marrow.
Yeah.
But I feel like they don't have those in Solaria. There must be like a mutation of some kind. Which is interesting.
Yeah. But I'm so excited.
Dude.
And then, dude, can you imagine Seth and North Energy in the same room?
Oh yeah, he is like a dumber version of him.
But oddly enough, somehow more emotionally available.
Yeah, or he's been having to tutor emotions for 10 years.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, longer than that, because because Kaiser got his stuff taken away when he was like, what, 3?
Oh, I thought he was like 7.
Whatever. Regardless,
young. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like 22, so
yeah.
Or 21, I guess, because he just got sent to the school. What do you think? Okay, what do you think about the knife?
I feel like I've heard of that before.
Okay,
I think I've heard somebody talking about riding a knife.
Okay, yes, but usually when people are talking about riding their knife, they're talking about Lights Out, where he takes the knife and he shoves it into the bed, and then he has her ride it that way. This is different.
That is different.
So I'm explaining it to Topher, and Topher goes, that motherfucker better have a wound on his hand in the next book.
From holding the knife?
It's a dagger. And he was like, how are you?
Long handle.
That's what I said.
Yeah. He wants it to brush up against her.
Well, and he was like, how long is this handle? You better have a long name. And I was like, he's got a long name.
He does. Oh yeah, his whole name is carved into it. Yeah. There you go.
But I love when he was just like, you're the one who just came all over my name. And I was like, Kaiser, baby.
Also, I thought they got together much sooner because I watched this stupid YouTuber who said, this is the spoiler I got like before I had even read the series. She goes, he kills her mom and he's so pathetic, down bad for her. And I was like, which I hated knowing that the whole time. And I was like, because I really would have liked it better if I had thought that Kaiser and her might actually be true enemies, or maybe like I would have theorized if like on first reading that maybe this is the first astral enemies or adversaries. And I was like,
they are not the first astral adversaries.
Yeah. But like whatever, like concretely. No, I know, but yeah.
But I get what you're saying. The first that you're encountering.
Yes.
The astral adversaries is really fun, and the way that it works, it like the lore makes perfect sense, and I kind of adore it because it makes it follows a logical law.
Yeah.
Did I've told you that you encounter adversaries?
I think so.
Okay.
But I would have been theorizing that they were astral adversaries for at least a book or two. I mean, maybe not, because the first thing she does do is say, "Oh, he's so hot as he's killing my mom."
Yeah, right. That was weird.
I was like, "Girl, stop."
Yeah.
And but whatever,
Especially because him and Har, I mean, not everybody's type is like the same, but like, some people have a very wide span for what their type is. But I'm like, he looks so different from Harlan, and we all know that she's fucking been pining after Harlan for
that's
forever.
classic,
So for her to
first
see,
boyfriend.
yes, but for her to see some guy who looks nothing like him and be like, "Oh my god," you're like, no, your heart should be pining for Harlan. You shouldn't be, and it's an enemy. You can't, whatever.
Yeah, Kill is currently theorizing because of this is some nerd shit, because of the language. He was saying that he thinks Lance and Darcy are mates because there's this language thing, and he says a similar thing with Tori and Darius.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think he even can hear me, but he said that. He goes, "There's this language they keep using with these two people, and I think these two." And I was like,
nice. Topher, we just got to where Tori got super drunk and her magic went crazy, and she stayed the night in Darius's room. We get the Darius perspective of it, and he was like, so he just wants to fuck her. Cool. But I don't think that he has any idea. I don't think that he's going to pick up on that, like that they're going to end up together. I think because right now she's also still like fucking around with Caleb. So
exactly. Caleb said the word that he noticed was like a pulling, the verb pulling, which you're probably seeing that more.
Well, yeah, and also like when she wakes up and she's like, I had a dream about being in the bed between my parents and just feeling super like at home, and this is the right place for me, and that's how she feels when she's laying with Darius.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know that Topher picked up on that yet.
No, and you shouldn't really. I mean,
no, not yet. But I also do love that she they went to the springs because Max
the Shimmering Springs.
Yeah, because Max taught her how to do the breathing underwater thing, and I was just like, "Oh, you're gonna like the springs a lot in the next book, baby cakes."
Does Topher like the sex scenes?
We haven't really got. We've only got we've got a Caleb.
Oh, I guess you read them in Akatar.
Yeah, he's fine with the sex scenes.
Yeah,
I do say that these are probably I don't think that Neverkeep is not a very spicy series so far.
No. Yeah, I would say I would determine spice if I was describing a book by number of scenes, not like type of scenes. Typically, like,
yes,
that's very spicy because it's all the time.
Yeah. But I don't want. I don't.
But I don't like that. I like to.
Yeah, no, I
have
need
it
plot.
feel really earned,
and I need plot. So yes. I think that's why I don't go by. I mean, I do go by number of times. I guess if there's just one very crazy sex scene, I could be like, like there's a very spicy scene. Yes. But yeah, no. And I think that the amount of sex that's in Ruthless Boys feels more earned. The amount of sex that is in Darkmoor Penitentiary starts to feel like you're losing the plot.
Yeah. I feel like Darkmoor is probably similar to Zodiac then in terms of pacing.
No.
Oh, there's much more than that.
Yeah,
there's a lot in Zodiac too.
Okay, but it would have the same amount as Zodiac in 4 books.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So it feels like twice as much.
Because when I think about like book 7, there's a lot in that.
Yeah.
Right? That's like the book.
That's the happy book. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Dude, but okay. What do we think about Bastion?
Fucking love Bastion.
Yeah.
I adore Bastion.
Now that I'm thinking about it, well, okay. Did he? I know I literally just finished this, but like, what happened to Vesper? Did she just come very close to dying?
Yeah.
That scene, but she did. But what pulled her back?
I think she uses the blood of her sisters.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
Although you know what I really thought was going to come into play was the star promise she has with Bastion. I was like, oh, he's going to say, "Hey, you're not allowed to die because I own your death."
Yep.
And I was like, that's the loophole, but maybe they were going to save up that loophole for book
Yeah.
4 or something, where he's going to like pull her back from death because he's
Yeah.
been promised this or something, which is interesting. And the Cade scene was interesting too. And Septa's free now. Not Cade, Alestro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Septa.
Yes. Yeah. She's us.
She's good people.
Yeah. I like Everard too. Although he could, well, I was gonna say he could also be the succubus, but I don't think he could actually.
Are you talking about the Earl?
No, Evard. Tar Lord is the Earl. Evard is the brother that Vesper marries.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he seems like a hidden weapon.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He really does. Well,
I do like him.
So, is he going to become the de facto king now that Guy is exposed?
But he's not exposed.
I guess he's just exposed to like some people.
He's just exposed to the reader.
So he's just going to go back to wearing Dragor's face and like doing shit.
That's
interesting.
It explains why it was so easy to kill his siblings, though. They're not his siblings.
Oh, I do wonder where freaking Harlan is too.
I thought Harlan was with them. He's on the
Nope,
because they
go back to find him, and he.
Oh right, and
that's how it ends. There's no other scenes, right? You haven't read more than I have.
No, yeah, because they go. That's where Ransom and North tussle and Galump, yeah.
Oh yeah, Ransom and North are definitely gonna fuck.
100%.
For the first words they said to each other, I was like, they're gonna fuck.
Well, and because they keep doing the, like, insulting them by telling them they're attractive.
Yeah.
You're like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, and also, actually, what really tipped me off was that in the very first sex scene we see with Ransom, he is being an asshole. So I was like, oh, he's being an asshole to North, and so that's his thing.
Ah, got it. He's being an asshole to North, that's his thing.
Right, because that's how he is with the cook he was fucking.
Okay, but that's because he was watching himself in the mirror. That's what gets him off. Fucking gross.
So funny. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Ransom. It's insane.
Ransom is insane. I like Galump. I kind of wish that he wasn't so...
I also thought we were going to learn more about him. You said we learned more, and I was like, I feel like we didn't learn anything about him. Or I said that he seems very town fool caricature, and you said we learned more about him, and I was like, but I thought we didn't learn more about him.
Well, I just think that we get more scenes with him, so then it doesn't feel so like caricature of autism that you just like buy into his character's just a little quirky. But he is absolutely
He's still. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's like the way that they pace his speech or something. I don't know. It's interesting.
I think what it was that they needed a foil for Geraldine. Yeah, like they needed like because like there's a little bit of like Vesper and Ever, we've got 2 lead females, we've got the tough one, we've got the softer, weaker one, so it's a Tori Darcy situation. And then we have North, who's very much a like, Seth type character. We have Ransom, who seems a little bit like, a Darius kind of in the beginning, I guess, or whatever. And so I think that Galump was like maybe a way to sneak in a little bit of like a Geraldine type energy.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
but did you enjoy
very
it?
Much a Geraldine archetype. Yeah, of course. No, I enjoyed it the whole time. That's why I was like so annoyed at myself for not keeping reading, because I was just like honestly just playing video games and then I was on vacation too, so I didn't read, and I listened, like anytime I had downtime I was listening to Curse Carved in Bone instead of reading, and then I just read at night on vacation, so it's crazy how much fucking mental energy my family takes up. They can just I had no time to chit chat or to read.
I have in less than a week is the next Beast of the Briars book, so I have less than a week to finish up my vampire stories.
So fast.
And then the one after that comes out, I think it's in October. They're finishing the
How are
series
they
this year.
doing it that fast?
I think
That's
it's already
crazy.
written. I think they just, but anyways, I don't know. It's also a sister duo, so maybe they can just write
Yeah, you write
faster
half the
too.
amount of
Yeah.
words.
But yeah, so the next Beast of the Briars is coming out on the 21st. So excited. So I'm gonna finish my vampires books, then Beast of the Briars, and then it'll
Lion in
be
the Deathless Dark Time.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I will go and meet LJ Andrews and be reading some Stolen Crown, and then it's
Tar
Avatar 6.
And then new Zodiac.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. I think the new Zodiac comes out before
So it's
Akatar.
like, for some reason, I'm thinking October 30th. I could be completely 100% wrong. Maybe October 6th.
October 13th.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
A special holiday themed book. We're gonna get the Hallmark Christmas movie of Zodiac, and we can compare it to the Hallmark Christmas movie of Akatar.
I know it's already gonna be so much better. No,
it's gonna be so fucking unhinged. It's be the Christmas. It's called the Christmas from Hell, isn't it?
No, it's called on the cursed
on the cursed day of Christmas.
Yeah. Dude,
it's gonna be so fucking good.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I did not expect her to kill her dad so soon. I kind of thought it would be like some kind of second villain type shit, and I was like, oh, she just did that.
Yep. And Ransom's totally fine with it. Ransom doesn't like any of the shit that is going on.
Yeah, I will say I think his arc could have been a little bit, well, I don't know. He went from like fucking asshole to like I'm a good guy very quick.
He did.
And I think it could have just
and again, that's the only thing I'm worried about is because there's a couple of things that feel a little rushed already, and I'm really worried that they're gonna like rush the wrap up of this world.
I do think Vesper is paced well with Bastion. And I think Kaiser would have been paced well if she didn't start out the first scene thinking he was hot.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
if he had been like that asshole and then slowly in the first book sort of warmed, that would have been a much better pacing. But they started out being like, let's give it away.
I think if it was like a couple of like even maybe where like when he kisses her, maybe that could have been the moment where she was like, oh well, shit, he is. I mean, gross, and he killed my mom. I mean, at least he's not ugly, or something.
Yes, yeah, but it was like a weird. I did hate the beginning of Neverkeep. I was like, fuck, I don't like this.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are doing so much, and so yeah. But that is so interesting that they've written so many books and they have a first book problem all the time. Although Kale didn't dislike the first Zodiac, so maybe it's not all.
Neither did Topher didn't dislike it either, but he did say that it felt like a lot of like it takes a little while to get going.
Yeah.
He was like, it's groundwork. It's a lot of groundwork, a lot of character development, and then a climactic end.
Yeah. Does my story feel like that? I feel like I really am picky about it, so there's like no exposition.
Yeah, no. Your story is not that.
Yeah, well, because I'm like a psycho about it.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
But that's okay. Yeah,
you have a little tiny bit of backstory in the beginning, but honestly, most people's oh yeah. Anyway, okay. Oh, you said you had theories.
Oh yeah,
theories about Ransom.
Yeah, that Ransom and North are gonna get together.
Okay, that was your theory about him.
That was my theory.
Okay, I thought you had some theory about something else.
Fucking Diego, are you kidding me? Did you hate that?
No, I said those bitches are giggling hysterically.
I was like, what the fuck right now? I was not well when I read it. I took a picture of it and it's been in my phone for weeks because I was like, I'm gonna send this, and I was like, I can't send it because it gives too much, like, it's yeah. I was like, when you get there, you will know. I was like, this fucking Easter egg right now.
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid. He had this hat, and it was so ugly, and we would make fun of him, and his name was Diego, and I was like, fuck off.
The last thing I ever said to him
was his hat was stupid.
Yeah. No, that was just a bit between them.
Yeah,
They said,
of
we
course.
need to give North a brother. And they were like, oh, let's do this. And then they
Yeah.
were like, actually, let's
They're
do
just
that.
cracking up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. And you said you had, so wait. Okay. You had theories about Vesper?
Not that I remember anymore because you took too fucking long to read the book.
I think you said you had theories that she was like Cascadian or that. Do you think that they're sisters? Is that like your theory? I don't know if they're sisters. I think they're Nebula allies or friend mates. I'm just kidding. I think they're Nebula allies, and that's why they have the weird bond. But maybe they are sisters.
But she is. They have the same blood. Like she was
Cascadian.
Yeah, she's Cascadian. I don't care what zodiac sign she's born under. She's Cascadian.
Yes. I could think
watch them be half siblings the way because what's his fuck? Yeah, I don't think that they're full siblings. Yeah, he fucked everyone.
Yeah, although maybe they're half siblings on the mother's side. That would be more interesting.
Would be
and
more.
Then she could be Vesper Arcadia.
Oh! I love that Ransom takes that name.
That shit's funny.
I was just like, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And I love that Galump is like, "That is not your name to take. You do not have the same mother." Like he's all like very by the book, the rules, the rule follower, Galump. Yeah. And then when he says Ransom Arcadia, Ever's like, "The fuck did you just say?" No, I mean fine, but what? Like she's so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the theory. I don't know.
Interesting.
He's so interesting. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll talk
I really am excited to... Okay, here's the other thing I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see Caleb and Orion because they have a coven.
Yeah.
And then they're going to see what an actual coven looks like and maybe be able to, like, do some shit there.
Yeah. No, that's all that shit's gonna be really. I wonder how much shit is gonna actually do that. Crossover. I assume everyone's coming over.
I fucking hope so. Geraldine's gonna hold down the fort. She'll be fine.
Geraldine is coming.
You think Geraldine's coming?
I think so. Well, I guess somebody's gotta hold down.
Well, I mean, if Max is coming.
Yeah. I think everyone's coming. And they're just like...
I mean, it's Zodiac. Everyone's coming.
Hell yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be so exciting. Yeah, next time we will do... we'll talk about our writing and we'll do something interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah. We can we'll do our reading and writing check-in and we'll talk about our writing. So... Yeah. Until then, keep reading.
Keep writing.